It's not sold in many stores, but its dark, disturbing lyrics are striking a chord with Minnesota teenagers. Tonight, Darcy Pollen digs deep into the world of horrorcore. A warning, some of the music and some of the images are offensive.
I talk about a lot of crazy stuff that offends a lot of people.
A song about fantasizing murder or the death of somebody, yeah, I consider that horrorcore.
I have no responsibility for my lyrics. It's just fun. It's fun and games. It's horrorcore.
Fun and games or disturbing and dangerous?
I think it's garbage in, garbage out. And I would be very concerned if my teenager was listening to it.
Horrorcore music, a type of underground rap which centers on violence and death.
The first rap I ever wrote was about suicide.
Mars is a successful horrorcore artist from the Bay Area of California.
My music is basically a cross between a horror movie and gangster rap. You take Stephen King or Wes Craven and you throw them on a rap beat, that's who I am.
Jimmy Donn is a St. Paul rap musician who also sings horrorcore songs.
This genre popped up for people like me. A lot of kids who don't have a lot of friends or are misunderstood.
Kids like Jeffrey Weiss, the Red Lake Reservation shooter. Some who knew him say Mars and Jimmy Donn were among Weiss's favorites.
They were just saying that this kid was a fan of my music and he had my CD, The Darker Side, and he listened to the song Game Over and The Letter a lot, and he mentioned it as one of his favorite songs.
I wonder what I did to deserve this rejection.
Game Over is a song about a school shooting.
I think I started writing that when I was about 14.
Today I go to school for the last time in my life, holding tight to the pistol that I have to my side. Can't wait to see the faces as they stare down the barrel.
I was sitting in class and I was looking at certain kids that I couldn't stand that were making every day really hard, like a personal hell for me. And I would fantasize about what it'd be like if I came in with a gun, which kids I would let live and which kids I would kill.
That was years before Columbine or Red Lake. After the Minnesota school shooting, Jimmy Donn got threatening emails from loved ones of the shooter and his victims.
One of them said that he should have killed me for making the music that I do. Another one said that I should be disgusted with myself for fueling children to do this.
Both rappers say their music doesn't cause violence.
I'm hearing whispers in the dawn. Listen to the demons. I am a preacher. I'm not a teacher. I'm definitely not a role model.
I don't encourage anybody to hurt themselves or anybody else.
But those who work with troubled teens say tunes like these can cause even more discord in children already on the edge.
When I see adolescents, particularly those that are depressed, that are suicidal, homicidal, music like that reinforces their thinking, reinforces their distortion that whatever they are thinking is normal.
Even so, musicians and counselors agree the ultimate responsibility for preventing young people from destructive behavior lies with responsible adults.
I feel no responsibility. I think it's the responsibility of the community.
I'm not advocating that we suppress freedom of speech. What I am advocating is that parents need to be involved.
Jimmy Donn, a father of 3, and Mars, dad to 2 girls, say they are in tune with protecting their own children.
I don't let my kids listen to my music because I'm a parent.
Well, Mars tells Darcy he wears that mask for 2 reasons. He says it is part of the sinister image that he likes to maintain. It also, he says, hides his identity from those who may harm him and his family. He says he is very protective of his little girls. Well, tonight, Jedi wannabes are out in full force.